It's another beautiful day, and it's your boy Talk, Melanin, the cool, calm, and collected muscular depth. Chocolate, I'm so excited once again to be here. It's 8 in the morning, and I'm here to do with my biceps workout. So, obviously, today, I'm just gonna be mostly focused on the dumbbells because this is the second time I'm doing my biceps. Firstly, I was dealing with the drop sets, which was the barbell workout. So today I'm gonna mostly focus on the dumbbell, but I'm still gonna do the barbell as well, which is part of my today's workout biceps plan. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is to warm up. So I'm gonna make sure that the warm up is tense, to a point where obviously it's a bit of low volume, but like obviously direct, and obviously it's gonna warm my blood stimulation and obviously my muscles so that I can be able to avoid any injuries for any setbacks. So yeah, let's just go, man. Yeah, so that's the first one. I can say it's a warm up and an exercise on itself. So now I'm just gonna go to my dumbbell curls, which is the first exercise, and I'm gonna be going 3 sets, of different weights, which is something that I always do, just to challenge myself and my biceps, to to just obviously work, within my comfort zone. So let's move, man. So that was the first one. I know it's not the usual curls, but I just figured that I should just begin with that one so that I can be able to maintain control, and obviously I can be able to maintain movement. So with that one, obviously, what I like about it is that it touches a little bit of the forearm and the wrist. So basically, it helps me to just obviously work on my wrist so that it can get strong. So obviously, sometimes we all have challenges when it comes to the wrist. Whenever you're dealing with your chest, you're doing heavy. Sometimes your wrist will just obviously get injured. So that one, I think it's the exercise that I'm gonna always do so that I can be able to just make sure that my wrist is strong and obviously it does grow as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the usual curls, whereas obviously I'm gonna begin with the heavier weight, and then from the heavier weight, I'm just gonna go um from the heaviest to the lightest. So I'm gonna be dropping the weight, which is gonna be a form of a drop set. So yeah, man. Let's just go. Oh, so that was it, man. So the main, I go right, man. Okay. So the main reason for for me to just do the drop sets is that it helps me to push. Even though I feel like I'm tired, I can't push. There's less time to rest, and obviously when there's less time to rest, I'm pushing within the pain that I'm feeling after each and every set, which is another way of just obviously working towards growing this biceps. Because sometimes you'll be having the strength to move and go forward, but you just want to say, I'm just going to rest, you know. And meanwhile, there's a thing where you just work out and you feel like you can do the last 5 reps. Those last 5 reps are the reps that are going to count into growing that biceps into being bigger and better or whatever that you're going to be dealing with. So that's what I did. So now I'm going to be going to my hammer. Then after my hammer, then we move forward. We're going to I don't know which one I'm just gonna introduce again, So yeah, man, let's move. So now I'm going to my hammer. So in the hammer, what I'm gonna do is to begin from the lighter weight. So basically, I'm gonna begin where I ended, So that's what I'm gonna be doing at this moment, So obviously, I feel like it's gonna play a big impact in this biceps workout because now I'm still feeling tired. So if I'm gonna go easy, I'm gonna convince my biceps that we are no longer gonna go heavy, and obviously I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find time for it to also relax, because whenever you are dealing with the muscle, you need to understand that you're also dealing with something that's living inside. So obviously you need to just like take it easy. So yeah, let's go. So now obviously I'm gonna be going to my dumbbell hammers, So I'm gonna begin from the lightest to the heaviest. And remember, it's only 3 sets of 80 reps. So reason being is because I still want my biceps to relax. And obviously I know when I begin from the lightest to the heaviest, it's gonna find that relaxation and obviously I can be able to just push. Sometimes you need to find a way to just help your muscles to rest or like recover within the sets that you do. So you need to understand that. So basically, just want to begin with my 12 kgs. So let's just go to the Well, I'm dizzy. I just did the 12. And I want to go to the 12 again. I need to be here. So now I don't want to say I'm not sure, but I need to go to the last one now. So in that last one, I did 6 reps, because I don't wanna lie, if I kept going, my biceps was gonna lock, which is a sign that I'm pumping, without resting much. So um, the intensity within this workout is very insane, it's very insane. And I believe that these are the exercises that are going to help my biceps into growing, being bigger and better and more defined at the very same time. So I'm done with this one. So now, what I want to do is to introduce my barbell. Just want to go to my barbell. Then, yeah, man, for the dumbbell, I'm okay. I had another dumbbell in my mind, but like, obviously, I don't want to dwell too much on the dumbbells, whereas I lose or I run out of strength and endurance to push when I get to the barbell. So I just need to just like try and balance at this moment. So yeah, man, let's just move. So that's the first one for the straight barbell. So I went 10 reps, so I'm just gonna come back now and go 12 reps. And then when I close it, I'm gonna be going 15 reps. So Yeah, man, let's just move. Oof. So I am feeling the effectiveness of this exercise, you know. So yeah, man. Can even feel my forearms being worked up. So one thing for sure that I have to do at this point is that I should like try and have a session for my forearms. Now I'm thinking that when I'm having a session for my forearms, I'm just gonna be alternating with maybe the traps, whereas I'm gonna be giving much attention to the traps as well as the forearm, you know. So that's the motive. So let's just close it now. You know, so now I'm gonna be moving on a faster pace, you know, because I was moving slowly. So now it's the last one. So yeah. So I'm going to my next barbell exercise, and the way that I'm gonna do here, I've never done it since I've been in this gym for the biceps. So if you know me, you know that I don't like working very, very hard. You know, meaning I do like working very hard, but like hard smart. No, I don't like going heavy, you know, without feeling what I'm doing. But now I'm just gonna try this on and see how far we can go. You know, so yeah, man. It's very effective, it's very heavy, and I'm glad that I can be able to control it. I can be able to just move on the correct form. And yeah, man, just gonna go for the last time, man. This one's gonna be two sets, you know, so just go. So obviously on this one I'm gonna be going maybe um a repetition of two sets, 15 reps each. You know, so you just wanna see how far that can be because some of the exercises I'm not used to them, you know. And when you're not used to an exercise, then it's always hard to just like deal with it. But it's all in the mind. Let's go. So that's the first one. No, I'm not trying to move crazy. Just gonna come back and close it. So effective, man. When I was taking this weight, I thought it was gonna be lighter, but I just realized this is the perfect weight for this one. Body balance, it's there. Movement on point. Yeah, man. And I haven't like been having the energy to speak much because in the previous video I just said that I was not feeling well. But yeah, man, we are here to move. This is the place to just heal everything. You know, so yeah, let's go. It's a direct pump. So yeah, I'm done here. If there's one thing that I've learned is that putting in the work is the only way to move forward. So sometimes you think obviously it's just like waking up and thinking about it, or maybe going to gym and just like tell yourself that I'm at the gym, I'm at the gym. No, it's not supposed to be like that. You need to be at the gym and you need to put in work, for you to see results. You need to come out of your comfort zone. That's the only way. Because one thing about the body will get used to something that you're doing. And when the body get used to something that you're doing, you need to challenge your body. You need to always confuse your muscle so that it can grow. So that's a free advice that I can give you at this moment. So yeah, so it's up to you if you take it and use it or whatnot. But like what I know is that the Lord is having all the potential, capability, the strength and power to place an idea into your head. And for you to formulate it, it's up to you. It's upon you, it's upon yourself. It's in your hands. If you don't want to formulate it, the Lord is very quick to remove it and place it to someone else, and someone else will use it. Hey, be careful. So I'm gonna be going to the last exercise for this workout, which is going to be the 10 to 1. And obviously, I'm gonna be doing like obviously 2 sets. I hope I'm gonna do two two sets of this 10 to 1. So this is the last barbell. You know, um I've felt the pump, I've felt the exercises that I did, I've felt everything in this workout and I'm excited. So the aim is not to just like go extra. I don't wanna make this workout to be extreme because I'm still not feeling okay. So showing up and waking this body up is still a bonus for me this week. So I believe and know that next week it's just gonna be a different story. But for now, let's just close it and call it a workout, man. Your love is much appreciated as always. And this is the first time I tell you this while I still have another set to do. So yeah, man, let's go. That's the first 10. That's 8. 6. 4. 2. Ooh. So, ooh. Everything is happening, man. And now I'm looking myself in the mirror. As you can see me, I'm trying to just pose, to just see obviously the balance within my biceps, within my shoulders, within my traps. And I cannot speak about the tricep because I can't see them like that at this moment. But yeah, man, let's just close it, you know. So, it's 4. 6. Wait. Hey, come on, man. That was the last one, man. I'm done for this biceps workout. I've enjoyed each and every exercise, and one thing for sure that I know is that I'm here to stay. I'm here to push. I'm here to move forward. No matter the circumstances, I'll forever push. I'll forever challenge myself so I can grow and so that I still have a body that I want. I still have goals that I have to reach. So I'll forever show up. I'll forever work. So yeah, man, do the same. Put in the work. Show up. Forget about the time, that you've been at the gym. The years that you've been working out, and focus on the plan. The plan is more important than the time. So yeah, trust in the process, man. Yeah, I'm out.